It's been a back-and-forth series so far, and a capacity crowd is on hand to see if their guys can fight to live another day. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be so sorry to see this series end. I mean, it's been a classic struggle. Offense one night, pitching the next night. We knew coming in that these teams matched up pretty well. But now tied at 2-2, well, it's all going to come down to Game 5 to decide the winner. And I think that's exactly what we hoped for all along.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, Matty, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. And he's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. And don't give him anything he can drive.
Patrick Corbin will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, Matty, he pitched well enough in his last outing to get the win. They'll take that again here.
1-1, here it comes.
Nope,
and this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
You know, we talked about this earlier, but this has definitely been a back-and-forth series. I think we all anticipated that it might be that way coming in. And now
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Chris Bryant will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting third, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo settles into the box for his first chance. Two-1, here it is. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard towards second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The throw is wild, and he gets away. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, they are definitely not having any trouble seeing this guy so far. A second runs in to score on the double. It's 2-0 now already, and he's already putting his guys in catch-up mode here in the first inning.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
High and deep to straightaway right. Peralta going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog and he drives it over the wall.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And now it's hard to do, but you've got to try and push the reset button on the mound. You're basically starting the inning from scratch, so you got to make sure that 4 is all they're going to get.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollard. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Addison Russell steps in now.
Addison Russell.
4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Pollard is underneath this one. And that's out number 2. Jason Hayward gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Jason Hamill stands in for the first time. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Larry Waller is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Belted high in the air out to left. Soler going back to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Stepping in now, Patrick Corbin. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider. He starts it out over the middle of the plate. Now the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
At
2.
the plate, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hamels is ready. Here's the 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We played 2.5. It's the Cubs 4 and the D-backs 1. Kyle Schwarber digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You almost get the sense here that he wants to stay away from throwing the fastball. Almost like he doesn't want to get burned.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Jorge Soler is on deck. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Peralta ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
And now that's the second home run that he's allowed here in just 2+ innings of work. And no question, they've had his number here in the early going. And now they stretch the lead out even further.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Addison Russell is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 22,
Jason Hayward is into the box. Reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting,
Jason Hamill stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. 3 complete from Wrigley Field. It's the Cubs 5 and the D-backs 1. Ben Zobrist will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you got to make swing the bat.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Peralta has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Dexter Fowler steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Lamb ranging back, still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. His second home run of the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Your attention, please.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Robbie Ray is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played 4, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here in Chicago with a great view of downtown as we're set here to start the 9th inning from Wrigley Field. Neil Ramirez will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
Neil Ramirez.
David Peralta will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the 9th.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The left fielder, number 22.
Jake Lamb stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Brendan Drury stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, it's been a long afternoon for this guy. A couple of strikeouts to go along with that 0 for 4, but you know there's going to be better days ahead for this guy because he can play.
2 out with the man at first. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, it's just game 1 of the series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane.
And the Cubs are 1 step closer. They're going to the National League Championship Series.
that's a pretty good celebration going on down there on the field, but they know that they have a lot of work left to do, and they'll start thinking about it all over again here in a couple of days when they play in the NLCS.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series on MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 6